Hey yo, supremely full of it. Ha ha!
Turn your radio down. Turn your radio down.
Oh,
If this your favorite song, turn the radio on. Play it for your man or your lady all night long. Anyway,
okay. Hey man, you get this man a handheld. You know what I'm saying? You give him a handheld mic.
Supremely
And do
Full
you-
of It podcast, man. My fault. I'm sorry. You were saying?
I'll be your boy 9.
How you say about it? They called me, dog. You know the routine.
Hey man, he gave this man a handheld mic and he tripping.
Hey, I just feel like a 90s R&B singer.
Okay, I can dig
You know
it.
what I'm saying? Anybody want to play with John? No.
You know, one of those Johns wasn't his name, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I just want to make sure you know.
Just,
Some people don't know that.
yeah. and that played on the radio too.
Yeah.
Anyway, what's going on, man?
Yeah. I'm good, bro.
So we got some new tricks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Handhelds.
You know what I'm saying? Now
Hand
we
this
good.
man a handheld. Now he an R&B artist.
Right. Now we can tell people speaking to the mic.
Yeah. We can do that now.
You know what I'm saying? Speaking of that,
Yeah.
let's talk about them frames now. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, come on, man. You gotta let that go, G. You gotta let that go, G.
Got that.
Yeah, let that go. Hey, look, man. I just wanted to try something different.
Go ahead, talk your ish.
You know, try something different, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Throw the crystals on
Yeah,
one
the
time.
crystal.
Throw the crystals on one time, man.
The crystals.
The crystals.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know.
Hey,
Yeah.
I feel you. You know what I'm saying?
You know, roll the beanie up on the sides. You know,
Looking like a
just one time.
looking like a never mind.
Yeah. Some people say I look like I sell bean pies, but it's okay. It's
Oh.
okay though.
Or extra on the boondocks. Anyway, okay. Let's start.
You really feeling it?
Yeah,
Look
that's
at
what
it.
I am. Hey, let's start the show.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. So,
You really feel like a host now, don't you?
Yeah, I really do.
Yeah, dude, it feels nice. Bob Barker.
ever since we don't have the mic stand no more,
Yeah, you're more comfortable, more
I move
free.
around.
You know?
You know
Yeah,
what
for
I'm saying?
sure.
I
For
don't
sure.
stutter as much.
Really?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because I'm comfortable.
So holding something up to your.
Wow.
Okay, all right. I'm trying to put 2 and 2 together. Hey, did y'all want to know? I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You know.
I ain't gonna say what you said earlier.
Oh yeah.
Everything's so good. All right. Let's actually talk about something.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. For sure.
Everything's so good at the mouth though, huh? Okay.
Touche.
Okay.
Touche. On guard.
You got white friends, right?
Yeah.
Y'all text and everything?
Sometimes, yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you this. If you would text one of your white friends, right? And you text the word nigga,
Right.
do you think they read?
I'm sure they hear it in their head.
But do you,
Or read it out loud. Is that what you said? They probably do when they not around nobody.
like if you text like one of your white friends?
Yeah.
I was about to name one, but I didn't want to do
Yeah.
that. And you say, I seen that nigga Johnny.
Right.
Do you think they real like that nigga Johnny?
Yeah. When they by themselves, for sure.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But guess what? I mean, what I don't know won't hurt me.
True, but I would just imagine they be like that Johnny.
I would hope they would do that, especially if somebody was around. Don't be that bold.
Okay.
Don't be Musk bold. You know what I'm saying?
Mustapo?
Yeah. Musk. Yeah.
Okay. For some reason, I want to hold this like I'm not a nice, but like a 2000 rapper. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah,
Like-
yeah, where they cup it.
Yeah, but
yeah.
but you know what I'm saying? That's kind of gay. Anyway,
It's gay to hold it at the tip, but not at the base. I'm trying to figure it out, man.
put 2 and 2 together.
I'm just trying to put 2 and 2 together.
Okay. Let's
Because
talk
you
about-
comfortable down there.
Yeah, I am. Yeah. Because I'm used to long stroke. There you go.
Whoa. This for the kids.
They gonna learn one day.
They gonna learn. Yeah, that's very
Okay.
true.
you're the head. You're the head of your household, right?
Right.
You were a godly man.
For sure.
Would say.
I
Okay.
would say so.
So
I do
that
my
means
best to be.
right. So that means like you pray. I don't know how often you pray. Morning, night. I don't know.
It's random for me. I'm not really on the schedule.
Okay. Okay. Well, when you pray, I'm pretty sure you pray for your family, right?
Yeah, for sure. All the time. Especially at night.
Right.
For sure.
Okay. So I've started a new chapter in my life, and it kind of showed me that, I don't want to say like on the right track,
Right.
but I've done some things right in life. So my question is, how often do you pray for yourself? Or do you pray for yourself?
In what regard?
Just anything like anything that makes your life better and the people around you better.
Yeah, I do that. But most of the time, bro, when I pray for myself, it's not for stuff
Right.
per se. It's more so, things that I feel like character wise I need to work on.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we all do some things sometimes we ain't proud of. You know what I'm saying? So
Correct.
I try to address them things too.
Okay.
Because, some things we do, we may not want to continue to do it, but it's one of them things where it's hard not to sometimes, you know what I mean? So sometimes you need that prayer, man, that extra boost.
Okay. Like, how close to the mouth am I supposed to be? No, because
You ain't got to eat it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to eat that mug. Come on, man.
All right, back to
you at a good distance. Yeah, you at a good distance, man. That's a good distance.
Who would have thought these microphones would turn into this? Anyway,
hey, man, I did when I bought them. When I opened them up out the pack, I'm like, yeah, wait till you see these. Wait till you get a load of these.
Wait till I put this in his face.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man.
Okay. Now, like, all right. Like, I think people don't often pray for themselves. Like, they pray for the people around them.
That's very true.
But, like, when they pray for themselves, they pray for, like, material things.
Right.
And, like, I find myself asking for, like, strength, guidance, and health. You know what I'm saying? And, like, for the vision that I have for my life to match the vision that he has for me.
Okay. Yeah, for sure.
Right?
For sure. Yeah.
And the way things are going, they kind of touching, but I don't know how fully they touching.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But you recognize it though.
Well,
like the changes or the difference in what it is that you're asking for.
I'm not gonna say that I notice it. It's just I'm still able to keep going.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like with all the things that I'm dealing with physically, mentally, I got a lot on me.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that I'm still able to keep going and not burden other people with what I got going on, I guess he's meeting me halfway.
Mm-hmm. the some people don't realize that prayer, bro. Like, let me say this. Some people don't realize that the things that they ask for in prayer, what that actually looks like.
Mm-hmm.
If I ask for an example, if I say, give me the ability to be a better leader in my family.
Right.
You have to realize what that looks like. He's not just going to make you a better leader. He's going to give you things to lead.
Right.
Just like some people might say, man, Lord, give me patience.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a big one, bro. That's a heavy one. Because if you ask for patience, bro, he's going to give you things to make you be patient over.
Okay.
So you're going to have struggles come your way.
Okay. That's true. True. I think like if okay, say you ask to be a better leader, right?
Yeah.
And he gives you things to lead.
Mm-hmm.
If you fail at leading, but you actually tried to lead, but you failed at it,
Mm-hmm.
can you say what wouldn't the I guess the normal person person say, well, I guess he didn't answer that prayer?
Yeah. 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 A lot of people think that way though.
Okay. Because
You know
I
what
do
I'm
that
saying?
sometimes.
Yeah.
Like when I ask, like if I'm at work and I say, you know, keep me moving at all times or something like that, and I break down. I'm joking, but I'd be like, well, I guess God, you didn't answer that prayer.
But see, the thing is, sometimes it might be for some people, it might be because some of us think that some of the things that we get or accumulate or work on is coming from us. And sometimes we lose sight on where it's actually coming from. So sometimes he may just be like, let me pull some of this protection away from them because they don't get it yet.
Oh, wait. You said that something that's coming from, it's not coming from us?
Yeah.
Like what? Like
well, some of us think, you know, we are where we are in our life because we didn't done it.
True.
We think because we went to school to become a nurse that I did that.
True. But
Mm-hmm.
don't the devil like reward people too?
He do, for sure. That's facts.
So how do you know
Facts.
what is coming from who?
I guess it would depend on
Who you give the glory to?
and the type of person you actually are.
Okay, but what if see this is kind of hard now.
I give you an example.
Okay.
Lord, I want a better job. I want to become a nurse so I can help people and help my family monetarily. You get the position and then you withdraw yourself and you don't help your family. Well, what you asked God to help you with, you actually chose to do the opposite with. So now you get the question who actually blessed you with what you wanted. You broke the promise.
Okay. Well, some people will say, because I know at least about 3 atheists.
Yeah. Okay.
They would say, well, if God knows everything, he knew that I was gonna break my promise. So why give it to me in the first place? That was a Galaxy 20, by the way. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
yeah.
All right.
That's how heavy it is. Heavy hitters. You know what I'm saying?
It's a phone.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Heavy hitters. I would ask the atheist why you worried about it because you don't believe in God anyway.
Okay. But okay, what if it was somebody who did believe in God?
And they say he knew what I was going to do anyway.
Mm-hmm.
He did.
So why give it to me in the first place?
Yeah, but how was it his fault though? Because the comments sound like, you know, it's your fault you did it. It's not if you chose to do the opposite.
Okay.
You chose that. How many times with your kids, you're like, man, if I do that for you, I already know what you're going to do with it. And you do it anyway.
Yeah.
And they do exactly what you said they was going to do. Sometimes it's to teach you a lesson.
I feel it.
I give you an example. One of my kids, man, they love candy, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Love candy to the point to where, you know, if they ask for it, you know, and he older now, but if he would ask for it and I ain't give it to him right away, man, he'll freak out. He'll come every 5 minutes. Is it time now? Is it time now? Is it time now? No.
So you need some help.
You feel me?
A condition.
Yeah, these gummy bears is making you crazy.
Hey, gummy bears is fire.
You know what I'm saying?
Gummy worms?
Yeah.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah. So it went to the point to where I would hide the candy.
Mm-hmm.
He would take it. He would steal it. Lie to me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't taking. I ain't got nothing. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
I called him one day. So at this point, I'm not hiding it again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna sit this candy right here on this table. If you touch it, I'm gonna punish you. Now, just because you want what you want and it's accessible to you,
right,
does not mean that you don't have to make the right choice where choice is when you receive it.
Okay.
So just because I say, yes, you can have candy now, it doesn't mean that you can touch my candy jar whenever you want to.
Okay.
Sometimes we ask God for stuff and he says yes now. We abuse what he gives us and we think that we are entitled. And sometimes it's like, you know what? I got to remind them who gave it to him in the first place.
Okay. Well, okay. That leads me to this then. You know, tithes and offering, right?
Mm-hmm.
People always say, well, why do I gotta give God 10%?
Yeah.
When, well, some people say when everything is his anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Or people think if you give 10%, then he's gonna return it back to you in money.
Mm-hmm.
But
do you believe that?
no.
Okay.
No. I don't believe that just because you give money that he's going to return more money to you.
Right.
I think it could come in the form of health.
Okay. Now you preaching, G. Go ahead.
I'm just, man.
Now, you got the mic, man. Just don't slobber on it. You know what I'm saying? You know, some of them be foaming at the mouth, you know?
Not like health.
Right.
Happiness.
Agreed.
Peace.
Right.
Opportunities.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't think it would be money.
Okay, so since you brought that up, how do you feel about preachers that preach prosperity gospel?
Okay, me and you never, I mean, we talked about it, but we never talked about it.
Right.
What is your definition of prosperity preaching?
Prosperity preaching to me is somebody who says you will only be successful monetarily if you give money monetarily to the church.
Okay. Okay, so for a better clarity of me, well, for me, do you think prosperity preaching is because I know you said you don't like preachers that make you feel good or something like, what did you used to say?
Yeah, I don't like it.
No, but what was the term like what did you used to say?
I don't even remember. It's been so long, but I don't like feel good preachers.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like if I always go to church, man, and listen to somebody and I feel good every time I walk out, then I'm not getting better at nothing, bro.
See, okay, before I go on with what I was going to say, to piggyback off of what you just said, I think God blessings will make you feel guilty.
Sometimes they can. I agree with that.
Okay.
I agree with that. And that comes in, grace and mercy is things that,
Because I've told you, like, I've gotten things in life and I instantly just felt guilty.
For sure.
Like, not happy whatsoever.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, back to this preaching thing.
Yeah.
Is it prosperity preaching when the preacher just preaches on how good God is?
No.
Okay.
We need to hear that.
Okay.
We need to hear that for sure.
I've been, what 4-5 years I've known you?
Yeah.
For some reason, I always forgot to ask you that question.
For real?
Yes.
Dang, okay.
I always want to know.
Nah, I mean, you definitely always want to hear how good God is, but you also have to throw in there how angry God can become too.
Okay.
Because a lot of times, and you got to know when to apply it too, because it's like, you can't always say, God is so good that he never punishes. God is so good that he never condemns.
Do you know when you're being punished?
You should at some point.
Okay.
You'll understand it at some point. You know what I'm saying? But I know it talks about some people may not even know that they're being punished.
Right.
Because a reprobate mind, like it says he'll send you a strong delusion and he'll make you believe the lie that he gave you.
Okay.
That's deep.
Is your hand sweating?
No, I'm good. Why you gripping it so tight, man?
Because I'm used to grip.
Wow.
Ain't nothing. Oh,
I'm gonna have to sanitize that when we get
money
done.
falling out and everything.
Money falling out the pocket. That's what's up, man.
Anyway,
nah, but where I was trying to go with the prosperity.
You gotta sanitize it.
What, man? Yeah, man, we gotta sanitize that when you done, but it's cool. Nah, but
you got no baby oil? I was go ahead. Why your eyes get? Did you forget who I was, bro?
Hey, man, no, I know exactly who you are.
Go ahead, bro.
That be your boy Dyer. Nah, but you know, on the prosperity side, I'm glad you said what you said, because it's like some people think just because they give offering, you know, that he's gonna bless the money.
Mm-hmm. And
then you had brought up the point where it was like people think that they're going to receive more when they do it.
Right.
When it don't say that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you do reap what you sow, but sometimes you don't know what form that's gonna come in.
Right.
But in true, God don't need your money, bro.
Okay, so why do we tithe then?
God don't need your money, bro. The money ain't for the money that you are supposed. This is how it's supposed to be. The money that you give the church is for everybody there.
Okay. I dig it.
That's what it's for. You know what I'm saying? It's for I just lost my job and I don't want to lose my car. Can the church help me with the car note?
Mm-hmm.
My deep and nail getting cut off, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do, and the church is there for that.
Okay,
that's what it's for. It say it's for the saints,
right?
It doesn't say that it's all for the preacher, bro.
Well, that's what that's what everybody think is for.
Well, that's because a lot of churches, that's what they do, and that's what a lot of prosperity churches do.
Right?
They'll tell you to keep giving and keep giving and keep giving and keep giving. You know, you're not doing enough. You're not doing enough. Sow a seed, $2,500, and he told me that. First of all, he didn't tell you that. He told me you gonna receive a $25,000 check in 2 months. Like, it's no, bro.
Oh, all right. Let me ask you this: okay, you know how people ask for stuff,
right?
If you're not a good steward of what you asking for, why would you get blessed with more? If you shown that you're not a good steward of it. Like example,
that's a good question.
If people, can you bless my finances?
Right.
This is another example of we putting too much on God. Because what if God has given you all the financial help that you need?
Mm-hmm.
You just not good at managing it.
Right. Agreed.
Like you could say you want more money, but you got all the money in the world. You just, for some reason, you have a drinking problem.
Yeah.
So when you go to the liquor store, you're not like the average liquor drinker like myself. You go with a cart.
Okay.
You understand that one?
Well,
I'm just saying, like, people who has a grocery cart in a liquor store have problems.
Yeah, but that's
in my opinion.
But that's based on individual perception.
Nigga, they got a problem.
But see, that's based on individual perception, because it's like your comment fits because you drink.
Mm-hmm.
But to somebody that don't drink at all, it doesn't fit.
I feel
you get what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I mean, I see what you mean, though.
Well, say that then. Don't just be
I'm just not see what you mean, but I'm just saying.
Let's move on somewhere else, okay?
No,
that's how you let they be like.
Nah. I'm just saying I get what you mean, but it's also like, it's a, you can't you can't see the speck, or you can't help me with the speck in my eye if you got a beam in yours. So basically, you got to fix what it is that you got going on to help somebody else who got something going on.
I feel that.
Yeah. So, but my thing again about offering is like it's not. It's for everybody there, bro. That's what it should be for.
Mm-hmm.
Should some of it be used for the preacher? Yeah, I agree. It's a job. They have to do it, you know?
Yeah.
Especially if you a good one, to where you out at the hospitals checking on members, going to people's houses, praying for them.
Right.
You know, you get phone calls in the middle of the night. You got to do funerals. You got to. Yeah, I agree. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you entitled. You feel me? But it's not your money though.
True. But what is any of it our money? If you want to get like technical with it.
Yeah, I mean, it's yours. It could be taken though.
We are.
Now, let me ask you this: do you believe in giving?
Yeah, I tithe every Sunday.
Okay.
Well, not Sunday when I get my check. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I do more than
that. I give more too. We don't.
Okay, so then
we
you
done
don't.
Talked about
okay,
this.
so then you don't tithe.
We done talked about this.
Okay,
I look at when it says tithe and offering.
Yeah.
I just put it together.
I hear what you're saying.
Okay, we had the same conversation every time, bro.
Okay, I just want to make sure you knew what you was talking about,
Bruh,
G.
hey, man, listen. Listen, I'm blessed. Understand me?
Why? Because you tithe and offer?
I mean, that's part of the reason, yeah.
Okay, I agree.
Yeah,
I mean, that's it. Yeah,
that's why I put extra.
It does say it benefits you. It does for sure.
Yeah, it's just all right. In certain seasons, God will bless the thing that you actually ask for. Like, say you tithe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, tithe and offering, however you want to word it. You know what I'm saying?
Offer, yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, offer. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead. It depend on, well, you don't like the word season. Anyway, nigga.
I really don't, because I don't know what that means.
Seasons.
So in the wintertime, I'm good. Well, I'm Gucci.
At a certain moment in your life.
Okay.
He will bless your finances.
How do you know that?
Because somehow you always have enough.
Some do.
Some, yes.
Yeah, some do.
Okay.
Right.
But that means that he blessed you though.
Yes.
Right?
But what if he doesn't bless you the way you think he's blessing you though?
I mean, who is to say that God has to bless us the way that we say it?
Exactly.
So what are you saying?
What if the blessing is he's telling you that you got too much extra going on that you got to let go?
As far as finances?
Yeah.
Like what you mean extra?
Okay,
maybe bills or something?
Yeah, maybe you struggling because you're doing XYZ or blah 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 and boo boo
right.
boo. How many times people say I can't give to God because I gotta pay this?
I've been there.
Yeah, but He didn't create the bills you got.
That's true.
Right.
So that means you're not being a good steward.
Agreed.
So why would He give you more if you ain't good with what you got now?
Maybe you one of them type of people that wants to destroy themselves.
Okay.
He might help you do it too.
I feel you. Okay.
I've even seen this before. You know, church, I need help with XYZ. I'm going to pay y'all back in 2 weeks. Have you ever heard that?
Nah.
Okay, so I'm a part of the treasury at the church, right? So when we don't necessarily have a meeting to help people. That's not what we do. Okay. Because I know that the money that the church collects doesn't belong to me to lord over or to have a meeting and say whether or not your situation is worth helping or not. Mm-hmm. I only got one criteria. Are all the bills paid at the church this month? Right. If they are and we have it, give it to them. Mm-hmm. Right. Whatever it is that they need done, whether they need it or they lying about it or not, that ain't up to me. That's between them and the Lord, bro. Ain't got nothing to do with that. Okay. So now when people come to me and say, or to the other treasurer and say, I just need to borrow some money. And I asked them, I'll give it to y'all next week. I say, you don't have to do that. Watch what you say, bro. Yeah. Like, yeah. If you not gonna pay it back, don't borrow it. Because we really not trying to loan it to you.
That's why you would never hear me use the word borrow. Because I don't plan on paying nothing back.
But people have done that before.
Right.
Now, I got a treasurer on my team that's more like, man, I'm about to go holler at them.
Is that Brother Killsby? That's why I call him Killsby.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, man, let me go holler at them. No, we ain't got to talk to them, bro. That's between them and God. Whether or not they was going to pay it back or not, that's on them.
Okay. It's crazy that church folk be doing the shakedown. That's crazy.
Nah, it's just some people like, bro, you gonna do what you said you was gonna do. You know what I'm saying? No, it ain't or. There's no or. There's no or. It's just, sometimes it ain't even a conversation because God can teach them better than I can.
Okay.
I don't have to go up to them and be like, remember you said 2 weeks ago? Don't even worry about that. I don't even have to do that, bro.
Do you think God is gonna get your get backs when you want him to?
Nah, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know when it's gonna happen.
Okay.
I don't know. And maybe it won't happen. It could be a lesson to you to say, bro, you was in the same position. You didn't did it before.
Or it could be a lesson. You gotta stop giving your money out.
That's possible too.
See, I think.
Now, let me ask you this. Okay, go ahead. Finish your statement. I'm gonna hold it.
You sure?
Yeah,
okay.
I got it.
You gonna hold it? Okay.
Not as tight as that though.
I am holding this kind of tight.
Hey, bro, you got it, bro. It's light.
I don't know why.
It's lightweight, man.
I got tight grips. Anyway. Nah, see, I done forgot what I was about to say.
See,
bro.
You should let me go
Go
first.
ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Okay, let me ask you this. When it comes to helping people outside of church, somebody at the gas station or on the corner, how do you view that when they need something?
What do you mean, how do I view it?
Like, are you compelled to help people or are you more like reserved on helping people?
I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm reserved.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. Like when it comes to like donating to something,
yeah,
I can do that. But when people like come up to me, I don't have no cash for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not a people person. Like I really don't trust people.
Mm-hmm. So if somebody walked up on you, you ain't got no cash, and they like, hey man, I really need something to eat, man. You got like $5. You ain't got no cash.
Mm-hmm.
Do you just leave it at that? Like, I ain't got no cash?
No, I might be like, yo, I can go to the gas station and get you something. Mm-hmm. But if you just looking for straight cash,
yeah,
I'm the wrong one.
Yeah, I feel it. I only brought that up because, bro, it's just like some people don't realize, man, like if for people that, believe in spirituality and Christianity and God and Christ and everything, man, like they don't realize it's saying there that, man, you could be entertaining angels unaware. See, some of us cross over people thinking, man, they're a little bum. Oh, they ain't gonna use my money, but just to go get drunk or get some drugs.
True.
And you don't know who that person is, bro.
But okay, using that logic though, you open yourself up to get played a lot, don't you?
Possibly. No, let me ask you this: if you get played, though, say you do get played, do you think God still wouldn't bless you for attempting to do the right thing?
Okay, to combat what you just said. Okay, what kind of blessing?
Who knows?
When is it gonna happen?
Who knows?
Exactly.
Who knows?
Exactly. I know right now. Yeah, dude just played me. So
I'm not saying that you got played and you got played. What I'm saying is because you got played makes you apprehensive about helping other people in the same situation. Is what I'm saying. And then that's where some people gonna miss out on major blessings or whatever, or favor with God, right? Or helping out. So it could have just been a person that God placed there, this angel unaware that you know about, just to test you to see what it is that you gonna do. I put it to you like this.
I dig it.
Almost every time I feel like that, I do it anyway. Like if I pull up and I look at him, man, he look like an alcohol. Man, let me go on and go in my pocket. I do it anyway, bro.
But I don't carry. I don't carry cash though.
I mean, if I have it, for sure. I mean, for sure, if I have it. If I ain't got it, you know what I'm saying?
Drive right past them, huh?
Well, I would have to, especially if they at the
stops
at the highway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, but you don't know, but what you do know is that your situation is better than the person standing there.
Right. Okay. Let me tell you the reason why I think kind of the way that I do. I get uncomfortable when people are too friendly.
When they're too friendly?
Yes.
What does that mean?
Like when people just, hey, how you doing? Hi. How you doing?
So you don't like happy people?
No, it's not that. Like,
you don't like happy this much, man?
No,
what is
like,
you talking about?
I probably
What
don't.
are you saying?
You know
go ahead.
I probably don't, be honest with you. Because I feel like I'm getting set up.
Like a scam.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I feel you.
Like when I'm talking to somebody that just comes up to me and just starts talking, they don't be pay attention to my hands, but I'm literally like checking my pockets every time. Like I'm talking to you, but I'm checking and I'm looking around like.
I mean, but you just might have one of them approachable faces.
I don't.
You don't? You be looking.
I don't though. Like I said, I'm not a friendly person.
Right. But that could be why they talk to you a lot. How do you know that ain't something God sent your way because you don't like it?
Like what?
Okay. Checkmate.
No. That's a good point though.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna show you how.
Right.
Like, okay, we say that we're made in God's image, right?
Right.
I have a sense of humor.
A
weird sense of humor. I'm gonna show you how God has one too.
All right.
Me and my biological father don't. Well, that nigga don't like me. I don't care about him, but he don't like me. He has I guess he has one or had one with my older brother, right?
Right.
And so, my older brother had a barbecue, and he invited me, so I'm going over there. But I know that my bio dad is there.
Right.
So I get out the car and I'm talking to God as I'm getting out the car.
Okay.
Like, God,
what's the convo?
Please.
Right.
Don't let nothing happen.
Okay.
If I don't have to bump into him, I don't have to see him. I don't have to talk to him. Let's just let this go by smoothly.
No.
I get out the car. I walk around back. Well, I walk around the side of the house. The first nigga I see, the first nigga I see, and I mean the first.
Right.
I don't see a bush, a ladybug, or nothing.
Nah.
I see this 5'9", 120-pound dude come around the corner, and I'm just like,
yeah, we starting off hot. We starting off just like that.
You funny than the mug right there,
hey,
bro.
man.
We didn't speak.
Yeah.
But that just proves that, you know, my God is he's a character. You know what I'm saying?
He give you what you need.
I didn't need that.
Yeah, you did. Because you didn't want it.
All right. But
he was teaching you self-control.
I've been had self-control because I ain't touched him.
You haven't. But let's say you wanted to.
Wanted?
Yeah. Yeah.
Take the ED off of it.
He said it ain't over. It ain't over.
No, I ain't got no beef.
It's on sight.
I ain't got no beef with you.
You ain't got no beef. I feel it. But you know, you learned something that day.
Yeah. I was about to say, yeah, not to talk to God.
You don't have to. He know you. You know what I mean? He know what you need.
No, why? When I leave the studio, I'm gonna walk outside, and the first nigga I'm gonna see, is probably him.
Wow,
walking down the street somewhere.
Dang.
And if he asks me, you mind taking me to the bus station?
Ooh, what you gonna do?
No.
Why not?
He ain't getting in my car.
Why not?
Why should he?
Why shouldn't he?
Why shouldn't he?
Honor a little bit.
Honor what?
Honor.
Honor what?
Honor.
Honor what?
Thy father.
I do. It ain't him.
And our mother.
It ain't him.
Huh? What do you? He is.
So you mean to me I gotta honor two niggas?
You. Hey, bro.
I ain't got that much in me, G.
Nah, I understand, man. I understand.
You know what I'm saying? Anyway.
Yeah, that was a good one. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely got two.
Anyway, this wasn't supposed to be the show, but it is.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, you're right. I had a good time, man.
I ain't done yet, bro.
Oh, I thought you was wrapping it up.
No, you ain't got nothing to say?
No, go ahead. Keep going.
I'm saying you the son of a preacher. I thought
I thought
this is your lane. You know what I'm saying?
It is, man. What you got? Oh, he ain't got nothing.
No, hold on. There is something that I wanted to say. Hold on.
You remember what you forgot?
Nope. Crap. It was something else. It was something else. Okay, if I ask you, do you pray like for yourself, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever thanked God for who you are?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I do. I'm thankful for for sure. I look back, man, and my mom, she been gone for about 6-7 years now.
Okay.
And looking at other people's situations, and I'm not saying there's no other good moms out there, but I will say this: none of them touch mine.
Okay.
None of them. My pops been in my life all my life. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't trade it for nobody. I've never had a situation where I was like, God, please don't let me run into this man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Never had that situation, so.
Hold on. Wait. I just feel like, every time we talk about this nigga, I get defensive.
You do.
And I'm self-aware.
Yeah.
But let me tell you why I don't want to run into this nigga. Right. It's not because I'm scared of him or...
No, I know you ain't.
It's just because I know me.
Mm-hmm. What does that mean?
I'm ignorant.
Okay. Then why would you be ignorant?
It's fun.
You enjoy it?
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay.
In certain situations, it's fun.
Right.
And being around him would be like the greatest opening that I need. And I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Because other people got a different view of him.
Right, for sure.
I don't have the view whatsoever. To me, he's just a nigga on the street that owed me lots of money.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Childhood, big wheels.
Right. Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay. I can dig it.
You know what I'm saying? Twister boards, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's why I don't want to see him, because I know that I'm liable to be ignorant.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's it. I just want to be a good person, man. You know what I'm saying? No, I just want to be a good person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
I feel it.
Okay. Like this morning, not this morning, maybe like a couple days ago, I found myself thanking God for who I am.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I know that I'm rough on the edges.
Right.
I mean well.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
And I'm not perfect. And like my dad said something when I told him about everything that I was doing in my life.
Mm-hmm.
I think I told you this.
I don't know.
That I felt guilty because like I told him everything that I was doing. And he was like, well, you're one of God's faithful servants. And I told you that, you probably don't remember, I told you that I got real, like I felt guilty because I know that I don't think that I am.
Okay.
But then he told me about this Bible verse where it said, even when I do good, sin is still around or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I still felt like, I'm not a faithful servant.
There's always going to be a war between, what you know you should do and what you want to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Which is basically what that scripture is saying.
Mm.
You know what I mean? But nobody in the Bible was perfect.
True.
You know, one of God's favorites, David, bro, he did a lot.
Mm.
Solomon did a lot. You know what I'm saying? Paul did a lot. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them did a lot.
Is that the one that cussed?
That was Peter.
Peter, okay.
Yeah,
Peter, okay.
did a lot.
Yeah.
Even after being with God.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not a the word perfect in the Bible people confuse with like perfection.
Yeah.
Nothing that's wrong, but the word in itself means mature. You want to constantly be mature. The things that you used to do, you're supposed to do less of. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, the things that you know you shouldn't do, eventually you put them to the side and don't do it no more. You want to mature.
See, the only way that I'm going to stop doing...
This guy right here.
I'm honest, though.
You are.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying.
That's why I say I feel guilty.
Right.
Because I don't think I'm a faithful servant.
But the question is, what do you do with the guilt, though?
What I do with it?
What do you do with it?
I walk around with it.
Why? What's the point in walking around with guilt if you don't want to change what made you feel guilty?
I do want to change. It's just I've already
given up.
I ain't gonna say giving up.
I'm saying giving up.
I've already, you know. You know what I'm saying?
But it ain't over, man. This is a fight all your life, bro.
Yeah, it is.
It's gonna be a fight regardless, bro.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, this was not the show whatsoever.
Hey, man.
But I told you, I just wanted to talk.
Come to Supremely Full of a Podcast, man. We'll go through therapy together.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Just wait till we...
Healing.
Just wait till Father's Day come around.
Oh, yeah.
I got some stories for you, buddy. No,
Dang. Dang.
I had a great
We should have a female guest on the show for Father's Day so we can make her feel bad about... Oh, no, I'm just playing.
Nah, as soon as you said that, I literally got a show just popped in my head for it.
Okay. All right.
She, whoever it is, would not like it.
Dang. Okay.
Will not like it. Anyway,
it's cool,
man,
though.
You want to pass the collection plate?
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to pay for them frames.
Hey, man, if you go to a church, y'all gonna be mad at me all you want to, but if you go to a church that's just talking about money all the time and giving money to the church so that you can prosper financially, then you probably need to think about going somewhere else, bro.
Okay.
For sure. I'm just keeping 100.
No, I was watching you do this.
Yeah.
So if our sound is off, we ain't used to holding stuff close to our mouth.
I say that again. I missed it because I was talking.
We're not used to holding things close to our mouth.
Oh, man.
So yeah.
But, you know, I am an audio engineer, man. I know. I'm good.
Okay.
You know.
All right. Well, man, yeah, just pay your 10%. Pray. You know what I'm saying?
Pay more than that.
You're supposed to, but I'm just put an extra $1 to it and you be good.
Whatever you want to do, you know what I'm saying?
You can put a penny.
Whatever you want to do.
It's still
man.
more.
Yeah,
you know
whatever you want to do, G.
But
you know,
I think I just want to talk because like I feel like we don't pray for ourselves more. I think we ask God to watch over our family, friends, loved ones, make sure they're good, keep them safe. But we forget about ourselves.
Yeah, I agree. Some people do, man, for sure.
Because everything starts with us anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
So if you got a douchebag in your family that you be praying for, ask God to remove the douche out of you.
Okay, word. I like it.
Gang.
Yeah, I like it. Self-message. I feel it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you're not,
you might as well finish it now. You got to finish it now, bro.
Nope.
No.
Hit the button.
You got to finish it now, bro.
I'm not doing that, bro.
You started it.
That was a spirit of the moment type thing.
Nah, man. Nah, bro. You got to do it now, bro. Do it for Mike.
Nah.
Do it for Mike, bro. Come on. Please.
Nope. I quit. There you go. that was for Mike. Check out the I'm Just Saying podcast.
Man, yeah,
You know
that was for him for sure.
Yeah.
That's
I quit.
That's
Sound
what's
just
up,
like
man. Yeah, for sure, man.
Good vibrations and sensations.
Dang.
Well, first show with the new hand thing joints. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I think I enjoy it, man. I'm a little more comfortable.
Supreme
with
Fluid Podcast.
We out.
You was about to have a whole other conversation.
I was, bro. I missed it. I be your boy now.
You would have played off and everything.
It's all good, man. It's all good, man. We gonna learn.
My palm is sweaty.
Mine too.